What is up, guys? Zoo back here once again in No Man's Sky for the next gen update, which I believe was released on PC. And we're going to see how fast this loads in, if there's any improvement whatsoever. A lot of confusion today with this update. Is it out? Is it not out? All that came out was a fairly small download on Steam for PC. I think it was like 260 megabytes. But from everything I've read at this point, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, it is out on PC. So we're going to check it out. This loading in does not seem to be going faster than normal. Seems about the same to me. I'll show you my settings when we get in the game, but we are running everything on Ultra. I've always run everything on Ultra, so no adjustments should be needed. But I think maybe what happened here was, speaking for myself, I may have gotten a little too excited about this update than I should have. Now, straight away, one thing I notice is if I look out this window, I can see the grass up on the hill more than I used to. Now, this is a really, really, really beautiful planet, so this will be a good one to kind of take a look at. So no new trees or anything on this one. It's all pretty much the same as it has been, but the grass draw distance definitely seems bigger, because I used to whenever I would do that, it would load in by the time I landed. And as you can see, now I'm landing and the grass is already there. So I think that's like the big PC improvement, because I'm sure other people, you all noticed that as well. The very late pop-in we were experiencing, and that seems better now. Like what I say, it's great? I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, look, the grass, like, and it looks like we can maybe see farther off into the distance. I'm not positive, so maybe we should jump to some other planets. As far as features, it doesn't seem there's any. All right, so let's jump over to another base. So it really seems to me like that, like what this update did was increase the draw distance, things load in quicker, and that's about it. It doesn't. I'm not really noticing large amounts of like new things, like meaning more plants or anything, or maybe, I don't know. It's really hard to tell. So yeah, I think that's how this is going on for the PC people. It's going to depend on your machine and what you've been like. If you've been running at Ultra this whole time since Origins, then I don't think you're going to notice a heck of a lot of difference. Let's go warp to another system just to check it out and see if this is any faster. If it's not, I'll tell you right now, I'm cutting it out, because I don't want you guys to have to sit through this screen. I'm noticing more stars coming out with the star trails. So I don't know if that's something they fixed or just put in. Freighter. Freighter kind of loading in a little odd. Okay, and here we are back at my base. One of them. And there it goes, it's loading in. But is it fully loaded in? See, it's still loading in. And that's how it's been, but yeah, the main difference I'm seeing is all this grass. This didn't used to be here, at least not until you got up closer to it. So apparently this update on PC is just a little bit of graphic enhancements, it seems. I mean, you could still see that it loads in, you know, if I'm jetpacking around, I can get ahead of it, which has always been the case, but it seems a little harder to do now, and it seems to pop in quicker when you land. But look. So I don't know, guys. Is this the update? Is this it? You tell me. Because from everything I've seen, this is it for PC. And that the update was mainly for the consoles, and PC players who were playing on Ultra basically had most of the stuff anyway. That's how I'm kind of understanding it now. Is that this... all right. So, from what I'm seeing in, you know, this short amount of time, is I think, all right, so this update was for the consoles, the next-gen consoles. I think those of us who have been playing on Ultra settings on PC, all we really got was, it seems the draw distance is better. I didn't notice any real noticeable increase in loading. I mean, maybe a little bit, but nothing, you know, to be like, wow, that's so much faster than it used to be. But this looks really nice, and it just seems like you can see further off into the distance than maybe you used to. And I think that might be it, guys. I think that might be it. If anyone knows anything else, if I'm missing anything, if this isn't the real update, let me know. But as far as I could tell, for PC players on Ultra, that's what you got. You got better draw distance, maybe increased loading, and yeah. But I'm happy with it. Fine by me. I'm still having fun. So there you go. Hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, you can give it a thumbs down. And if you would like, you can subscribe and come to my live streams, which are a lot of fun. And we play No Man's Sky and we do cool stuff. And there'll be one tonight. So I hope to see you there.